We're here in this beautiful location at Corran outside Larne with the crew from the Tin Shed who are being tremendously supportive of the Thankful Villages Run. We really appreciate the support that you're giving us. Thanks everybody. 3 in Wales is Llanfihangel y Creddyn outside Aberystwyth, which is our start and finish point. We move on to Habranston in Pembrokeshire, just outside Milford Haven, and that's Wales's only what they call double Thankful Village, where they were fortunate enough to also come home from the Second World War. And then we move on to Colwinston, which is just outside Bridgend in Glamorgan. Prime objective is to raise money for the Royal British Legion, and we hope we will be visiting all the villages and presenting a slate plaque with the name of the village to say that they took part in the Thankful Villages Run, and a certificate to commemorate our visit. We were going to do it whatever happened. My fellow rider Dougie and I, we absolutely determined that we were going to do it, and we thought the only bikes that we could do it on really had to be Triumph. They supplied a lot of bikes to the forces in the First World War. We approached Triumph and they instantly said yes. And they said, how could they not support this? And then we've gone on to various companies who are also supporting us. And it's grown. I've created a monster. It's a pleasure to be part of it. I was working in Colwinston back in the mid-80s. I was surveying some buildings for work, and I was waiting to get access to a property, and it was August, so height of rainy season, and I got rained off site, and the only place I could go was the church, and I went into the church and I saw this plaque just outside the door that said that everybody had returned, and it was a Thankful Village, and I thought, that's interesting. And of course, days before the internet, and dug into the story, and it's fascinated me ever since. The main objective is to take the slate plaques to each village, because at the moment they have no focal point. A lot of villages have a war memorial or a memorial hall. Of course, the hall is still the focal point for the village for various community events, but they don't have any of that because they were fortunate enough that everybody returned home. And with the commemoration of the centenary coming up next year, 2014, these plaques will be seen as a focal point for the village, and they can be part of everything that's going on, because it's sad that they're left out of what's going on in the country just because they were fortunate where all their people came home. They weren't just men, there were women also who went away to take part in the war effort, and they were fortunate enough to come back. So they're part of the whole thing. So it's a true uniting of the country. We start on the 27th of August. If I had £1 for every time someone asked me how many bikes we join you, I think we wouldn't have to bother with doing the journey. We have no control over it. There is myself and Dougie who are on the branded bikes by Triumph, and we've got someone who's coming with us to document the journey, and going to be writing the book, photographs, updating the blog every day. And we have some people who have said they will do the whole journey with us. There's some guys coming over from New York taking a holiday. There's a chap who's going to be on leave from the oil rigs where he's a medic, so he'll be coming around with us. And people are joining us at various points. All we're asking is that they donate a minimum of £5 per day per machine to put into the cause, and I think we're going to do very well.